In the upcoming section, you'll learn about recommended baby steps to take to ease your students and yourself into working in tiered groups. Even by taking baby steps, you're going to learn a lot about what works and what doesn't. Each experience will help you plan the next one better. You're essentially conducting action research in your classroom. You can try something out, use formative assessment to document the results, take the qualitative data as needed, talk to your students, debrief, and see what shakes out. It's a win-win for you because you either determine that a certain learning task, seating arrangement, strategy, intervention works, or you get to reflect, make changes, and then grow as a professional. So either way, somebody's getting something out of this process. It's important also to work smarter, not harder. This won't be the last time I recommend that you don't even do this. Don't implement any changes, even if you're inspired, even if you have ideas, even if you want to do tiered work in the next coming school year. Maybe just keep it in the back of your head. That is really hard for us to do as teachers, I know. But look for opportunities to bring this up with other people. Do you meet with a PLC regularly? Do you meet with your department regularly? See if you can bring this idea up to them and see if anyone starts thinking like, oh, I have this great idea for a project that I saw, but I just don't think I'm going to have time for it. But I just don't think that my students can handle it. So maybe that's the time where you see that little open door and you're like, okay, well, maybe we can do that for tier 1 students while we review with the rest of the students with this activity. And then right there, you have 2 people coming together. That's less prep work and it works out a lot better. And then you kind of plant those seeds and then kind of implement things as you feel like you're ready. Finally, and most importantly, I think that if you're ready to implement tiered review days or activities or strategies, one thing I've learned is that you have to let go of pretty and Pinteresting, right? So putting things in labeled bins or using colored folders or not colored folders, just file folders, as long as you have selected activities, you know what the students are going to do, and you have what you need, and the students have directions, that's fine. If it has, so however it looks after that, I have handwritten my instructions. I have handwritten some things for students. I've handwritten some questions to post around the room. And so you don't have to be careless or sloppy, but I have found for myself that aesthetics take a lot of time away from what's really important. So that's kind of where we're at. We don't have all this time necessarily, right? And so this is just like 2 weeks ago, I'm obsessing over some crooked tape on my own self, but you have to let good enough be good enough. Is it going to accomplish the learning goal that you have? Is it going to accomplish the cognitive engagement that your students need to have during these activities? Then fine. That's, I think, a priority. So, the first time you use something and it's all on white paper and you put it in little file folders and it's handwritten and labeled with your handwriting, that's great. Maybe next year you can print some out, color paper, laminate things, and use colored folders. So give yourself some time to implement things and don't just expect things to happen right now.